This is Fox 43 Morning News.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Happy
everybody.
Friday.
This is exciting. Roger, I just saw you talking to Kent Brockman.
I did. Kent Brockman and I are going to be yes, here.
In the
Absolutely.
studio?
We're going to be chatting.
Wow.
We're going to be talking news, going to be talking world events and talking.
Fabulous. Plastic surgery. Kent's got some. You know,
He has an age a day.
Should be a fascinating
little bit
interview.
back.
It will.
I'll be needing some soon out there. Great weekend to do just what you're doing.
Sitting in front of the television?
You bet. We encourage you to do that. Let's go ahead. Don't travel. Some travel issues out there that we've got going on here for you. There are some problems in Chicago with some snow that's taking place there. Also some in Atlanta today. So that's because they've got some snow. Snow is something that they are certainly not used to there. We had some snow that moved through the region. Oh my gosh, I just don't know if I can top Elmo and then Kent Brock. Did you see Kent's head? I thought I had a big head. Kent, unbelievable. All right, here's what we've got. 33 below in Bismarck. Why do you care? Because some of that air is coming into your backyard. The direct shot of it is more down to the south. Elvis's birthday today. If you see him, wish him a happy 75th, 75 years old. He's probably glad he's not in Memphis where it's 9 degrees right now. Look at this, 28 in New Orleans, 17 in Dallas. So it's colder in Dallas than it is certainly in central Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh has got 10 degrees and they've got some winds over there. So if you're traveling to Pittsburgh, you still may have some travel issues, but the winter weather advisory for the Philadelphia area down towards Baltimore, those have been discontinued. Lancaster this morning, 21 degrees, still a wind chill, but the wind is under 10 miles an hour. So in the winter, if we can keep the wind under 10, we're in pretty good shape. Barometer's still falling, but I expect that to turn around as we go into the afternoon. It's already gone to steady at Harrisburg. And look at this. 23, that means the winds are calm, so that is nice. So it's going to be cold, but at least you're not going to have to deal with that biting wind getting you all weekend. The snow becomes flurries and snow showers. Good news, lots of sun. It's really a pretty quiet forecast that we've got going into the weekend and to the new week, but the story is cold. Record high 2 years ago was 65 degrees.
This is Fox 43 Morning News.
Happy Friday, everyone. Yeah,
Yes.
we were just briefly talking about Melanie is going to be in the celebrity cow milking contest this afternoon at the State Farm Show.
I'm a little bummed. I just ran into the hallway and I thought,
It's
Melanie,
not this morning.
It's not. You don't get to see her.
I think it's about 3 o'clock at the State
pulling
Farm
the-
Show, but stay tuned to Fox 43 News at 6:30, News at 10, and News at 11, because they'll have video.
Yes,
It's
they will.
It's a completely innocent word of what those things are that hang down from the udder of the cow, but I'm just not going to say it on
Nope.
TV. I want to try to get this job.
Don't
here,
need
so.
to.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and show. It's completely innocent, though, but it sounds like some other word. All right, here's what we've got going on here this morning. Nothing as far as precipitation goes, but we do have a front making its move, and you can tell by the temperatures. Look what's happening in Franklin County. 36 degrees, State College, 39 degrees. So it's still a little cool at your house, but above normal is what you've got. But the winds are not there, so really not bad at all getting out this morning.
And give guests cans so that they can recycle as well. That's a pretty cool idea. Why did I not think of this?
That is a good idea.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
All right. Let me show you something we are not going to be seeing the next couple of days here with our signs of the season. All right, you know, I did it myself. I emailed a shot to weather at fox43.com. This is my son Zane at our house in Virginia before coming here to Pennsylvania. And notice how that road, it's hardly cleaned up at all, that road. I'll tell you, they do a pretty good job cleaning the streets here in Pennsylvania compared to Virginia. And notice I have duct tape on his gloves and his boots. That's my tip for parents. If you're not used to having your kids out in the snow, duct tape the boots and gloves. It works really, really well. Easy to get us those pictures. Weather at fox43.com, and we'll show your kid or whatever you like, the dog, you know, the whole story. Maybe some signs of sunshine would be nice to see. Big range in temperature yesterday, that's for sure. 45 for a high, 19 for a low. That's indicative of a day with a lot of sunshine and some dry air in place. Above normal, another day above normal. Here's where the front is. 41 in St. Louis, 24 in Kansas City, and already western Pennsylvania is starting to see the temperatures go way up. It is close to 40 now in Pittsburgh at this time. Here's what we're dealing with. High pressure to the south of us. Here is the front, but here is the weather maker. Here's what we're going to be watching for the second half of the weekend. This storm, we've seen these before. It's like the one that created that snow from the storm we just showed you there, at least the picture I just showed you there. But the difference is we had that cold air in place last time. This time, it's that maritime air that's made it all the way across the country from the Pacific.
You are excited to start the weekend.
That's right. Tell you what. You know, I was doing some checking with that Haiti earthquake to compare with other historical earthquake events. San Francisco earthquake in 1906 that did so much damage. That was 7.6. magnitude, and the one that created the huge tsunami, that was an unbelievable 9.1 to 9.3. So like so many things in life, it's location, and it just was in a terrible location for those folks in Haiti.
Yeah.
We're in a pretty good location for this weekend. Not great, but we'll take it. What we've got, nothing on radar there to show up, and it'll change though, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute, I just spoke too soon. Look, extreme western portion. That's the left-hand portion of your screen. Maybe a drop or two there showing up, but I'm not going to have any precipitation in the forecast for us today. I think that'll get trapped in the mountains. But look how warm it is over in Franklin County. You get up to race. You just saw the numbers go up there, right as we're watching. Carlisle and Newport, the numbers went up to 34 degrees there for you. Very light winds this morning, just 5 miles an hour for you at York, 6 in Chambersburg. That's coming out of the south. Here's what we've got. The clouds are starting to move in. It was clear skies when I came into work this morning, but now more clouds are starting into the mix. The southwest flow is what we've got, and that is going to keep it mild for us today. Yesterday, the mid-40s. We're going to see if we can warm it up even more. Yeah, I put 30 just in case you're in some of the eastern
and
counties.
He's doing his,
around.
Yeah, he's doing his job upside down, or at least it's upside down to us.
Yeah, there is no upside down.
I guess there is no upside down.
Up, down, it's all the same. They got to watch out for a little extra solar radiation. Still have those giant sunspots that are out there. For us, well, our magnetic field protects us. Unless you're going to, say, Alaska, watch out for the aurora borealis, the northern lights, in case you got Fairbanks on your travel itinerary anytime soon. All right, here we go. It's time to go.
Oh,
so
Elena.
Beautiful. Our thanks to Kara for sending that in. She lives in Jonestown, and she's just 5 months old. This was, of course, her first snow, the big snowstorm that we had. Any more snow? Probably not anytime soon, but we'd love to get more of your signs of the seasons pictures. Easy to do. Just send them to us via email, weather@fox43.com. Could there be an easier email address? Your name, hometown, and information like Elena, who's in the picture there. Now, here's the way the picture shapes up as far as temperatures across the nation goes. All that bitter cold Arctic air, yeah, it's gone back to Santa Land, gone back up there to the Arctic. So we have got seasonal to even above normal temperatures across the country, and we're watching a couple of interesting elements here taking place. First things, high pressure down here off the Carolina coast. That's what's dominating our weather. Now a front making its move, so you combine the high with the front, and you've got a pretty good southwest flow. Western Pennsylvania is really seeing the temperatures start to go up, so clouds are being produced from this first front, not from the system that is going to produce the rain on Sunday. This is what we're watching, this area of low pressure. It's going to take a similar track that the storm did back in December that brought us all the snow. One big caveat, one big exception here. We don't have that cold air in place, and this storm looks like it's going to be predominantly bringing the rain to the coast. Philadelphia into New Jersey, Delaware, they could see 1 to 2 inches of rain. I don't think we're going to see that much here, and the further west you are, the less rain you are going to get out of this storm system. So here's where the front is. Couple of showers trying to make it to the ground in Kentucky and the Ohio River Valley, but I don't think they're going to make it to us for today. Temperatures, all right, Quarryville 29. Let's throw in a few more here, and you get an idea of what's going on. Look at this. York, can that be right? I have to double check. 41 degrees. This is wild out here. Carlisle at 34, Newport at 34. So Lebanon still hanging out at 28. So there's some big temperature ranges across our viewing area this morning, depending on just how much of a southerly flow you've got. So the further west you are, the warmer you are, that's for sure. So here's what's going to be happening over the next 24 hours as we take a look. Start you at noontime today. That mix of sun and clouds. The front kind of fades away largely. There's not going to be a lot to it, but it will be cooler tomorrow behind the front. Looking pretty good tomorrow morning for the final day of the farm show. Maybe a little more sunshine than we'll see today. All right, in the immediate future, we've got it for you. It's your exclusive hour-by-hour forecast. Let's take a look, and you can get a pretty good idea of what to expect. Already, we've beat the 10 o'clock number. Wow, this is amazing. Take you up to at least 44. We may even bust out on that forecast and bring in some warmer temperatures. Where you live, clouds are there, but the temperatures are awfully nice because statistically, remember, these are the coldest days of the year with a normal high of about 36 degrees. So we're running, it's nice to say, 10 degrees above normal. Even get up to Northumberland County, maybe a little cooler, but still very, very nice is what we've got. Dallastown 47 with the sun trying to peek through. You'll get warmer. Lancaster, Quarryville over towards the east. You will get that warming air that they've already got in places like Chambersburg, Waynesboro, Biglerville. So a pretty decent day if you don't mind the clouds hanging around. Tomorrow, fewer clouds because the front pushes through, and then that coastal storm that we showed you makes its way towards us. The only thing I'm really worried about is a little temperature inversion, some colder air at the surface and warmer air aloft that could start it as ice. But other than that, it's looking pretty good for mid-January, for dead of winter. I don't think we can complain too much about what we've got going on. Anything to complain about on the roadways, let's check out. It's Rob Woodfork and your Commuter Cast.